So it's me, LDR100, on the mic controller of this set, and we have Sinth versus Wave, aka Heine the Gym. The battle stages. Where will we go? First game, game one of this. Looking like it might be a bit of a campy set, depending on how it's played. So, band stages. Wave takes a sip of water. Nice, juicy. Nice. Both players just thinking. Still, the intense battle of stage striking. Who will win this man game of... Actually, they go first game to Sheikville. Why? I don't know. This is Sheik's best stage. What is Sinth thinking? Maybe he has a secret plan. Up his sleeve. Wave starts off with a nice fair forward throw, double fair, forward throw bouncing fish. Sinth should be looking to capitalize on with the moves on Sheik, even though they have low lag. If he places the moves right, he should be able to catch them out. Still, Wave with the constant aggression, abusing the fact that MegaMan has kind of slow frame data, except his pellets, which are actually really, really fast. Anyway, Sinth trying to space him out using his projectiles and Metal Blade to get some free damage. A lot of trades with the... a lot of shield pressure from that Metal Blade Z-drop. Still, percent being traded back and forth. Sinth finally takes the percentage lead. Will he sit on his lead or try to extend it by dealing more damage? Sinth with some tricky rush tech. Sinth actually trying to stay close range to the Sheik, not giving Wave any time to breathe. Trying to keep the center stage. It's a nice fight over stage positioning. Or a little bit of footsie. Or Wave jumps into Tornado. Maybe Sinth is catching onto a jumping habit of Waves. You never know. Wave just unable to get much more damage up onto the first explosive start. Still just trying to struggle through Sinth's trickery of movement. Oh, a nice grab. Try to bait air dodge, but does not get it with that bouncing fish. A nice chop to back air does a bit more damage. Sinth now sitting on the platform, and very unsafe explosion by Wave. He vanished, that's it. Ooh, unfortunate. The Tornado takes him off the top. Sinth just played a very spacing, good spacing game, keeping a lot of pressure onto Wave. With Wave not finding much answers to deal with this pressure, but nice needles to bouncing fish. Unfortunately, does not take the stock as Sheik struggles to kill. A down throw to it looked like an air dodge bait, but no dice for Sinth. Wave still struggling to take his first stock against this very fat MegaMan, and MegaMan has a lot of rage. A Z-drop combo could be the end of the stock if he gets the Kameme combo, but Sinth just taking it patiently, tacking on more and more damage. At this point, Wave needs to just take it slowly and just try to get the confirmed hits, because eventually his fair will kill. In another 20% it will kill. But unfortunately, stage back, oh, he made it back. But Wave with a huge mountain to climb with this percent deficit, but finally takes the first stock. 90% down, but it's not completely over. Sheik still can rack up damage pretty quickly. Forward for the bouncing fish deals a nice chunk of damage. Well, only 19, so not that much. Ooh, if that was a sweet spot, it would have been over. But south spot up tilt, nicely punishing the jump Wave put out. Since been punching a lot of Wave's jumps, maybe he's got on something. Anyways, Sinth just trying to hold this center stage. As you see, he's weaving forward and back from center stage, trying to hold stage positioning. And pressure is just led with the Leaf Shield Z drop Metal Blade, which is very, very hard to deal with looking on his part. And some JDI on that back throw allows Sinth to take the first game. That's 1-0 to Sinth. How will Wave adapt in the second match? Where will he go? Probably wants to take away as much space from this MegaMan. But yet again, Sinth isn't really capping him out. He's more just playing around how much he's holding shield, it looked like, because Wave did not get much of a chance to pull off any offense in that game. He kept getting pressured on shields, which kind of looked like he was unable to do anything. But Sheik does have superior frame data, so that should not be the case. How will Wave adapt this next match? They take it to Final Destination. I guess this will make it a bit harder for Sinth to land if he does get any juggles on it. But yet again, it will be safe for Wave. And a flat stage like this means that Wave won't be able to avoid Sinth's projectiles by jumping on the platform, but yet again, Sinth won't be able to avoid Wave's needles by jumping on the platform. Or even just giving himself more time. But like the first game, Wave gets an explosive start with a very quick 67% on the stock, and the footstool takes the first stock very, very early. Sinth has a huge mountain to climb with the stock, but the Leaf Shield gets him a fair amount of damage and a full throw. Wave doing typical Sheik early percent combos. But this game looking completely different from the first one. Wave with a very aggressive game. He was not able to pull this off last game because he was being effectively shut down by MegaMan's kit, but I don't understand how, but he managed to get shut down. Sinth starting to find his footing now, not getting caught by as many things. Probably looking for the stage fight right there. I don't think Sinth has a jump. Oh, now he doesn't. He's used Leaf Shield quite a lot. The only real option out of Leaf Shield is grab, so I think Wave should capitalize on that with maybe a hitbox that goes through Leaf Shield, or some form of like option coverage to cover that. Because Sinth can't actually do much with Leaf Shield up. Another nice trump back here, doing a bit more damage. Oh, Sinth, Wave's looking for that drag down with the up air to down smash. Doesn't quite get it, but Sinth at a very, very high percent. With Wave still at 2 stocks, and the side B takes a stock and very convincing 2 stock for Wave. Let's go, Wave, let's go. Wait, it's 1-1. How will Sinth adapt to that barrage of attacks and aggression? I wonder where he will go, whether he'll opt for more space for him to run away and camp him out, or stick to his game plan in game 1, where he kind of shut down Wave with his Metal Blade and lots of projectiles. Leaf Shield being very prominent in this matchup. Well, he did go green MegaMan, so I can see why Leaf Shield's being used so much. But where will they opt for in this match? They go back to Sheikville, where Wave actually lost the first game.
2, 1, go!
And let's go. Game 3 loses round 8. I can't read today. I can't read today, people. But a forward throw from Sinth grabs in the early stage control. And Wave just trying to break the teeny tiny bit of momentum Sinth got at the beginning. But a nice forward tilt straight to down tilt, forward tilt to typical Sheik stuff to damage. And Sinth is unable to deal with this complete aggression from Wave. Capitalizing on MegaMan's poor frame data, or not really poor frame data, but poorer than Sheik's. Sinth trying to land land something, but he does currently have stage control, so and had to give it up for a dash. A nicely timed up air catches Wave jumps. Actually, I don't see Sinth catching many of Wave's jumps anymore. Seems like either Wave's adapted or Sinth just not catching these jumps like he did in game 1. Nice pummel, good throw. Sadly, no bouncing fish to end the stock there. And there, bouncing fish takes the stock at like 120. And with Wave at the Super Saiyan 69, well, not anymore. I'm sad. As soon as I mention it, it goes away. The commentator's curse. Can Wave do this? Oh, very desperate up tilt there. Gets punished with a few up tilts. So I'd say that was worth. If he got that, that would have been giving him some momentum. But Sinth trying to end this stock as quickly as possible. He does not want this to go like last game did. Sinth just trying to hold on to, or just trying to safely rack on damage to Wave. Wave just trying to get more damage onto him to take out the stock. But Wave could just take this slowly as he does have the lead. He can camp him out. Doesn't really need to go in per se. But his aggression has been working so far. So if it's not broken, why stop doing it? Wave just slowly tacking on more damage, just weaving through his defenses. A back throw forward air from the Badiai. Forward tilt, bouncing fish. Wave just slowly racking up more and more damage. Can Sinth break this momentum by Wave? Maybe soon we may see the mix-up back throw to bouncing fish. Oh, that's the forward tilt. Unlucky he didn't catch the up air, but he managed to get a forward air for his troubles. That was a very unsafe metal blade. I don't know what Sinth was thinking there. He's gonna go for the forward throw. He's gonna get anything with a bouncing fish, but Sinth nicely weaves back and doesn't press air dodge. And a forward smash will take the game, and Wave wins the match, the set, 2-1. Good stuff to Wave. Good stuff.